giveaways. Let's see who's here. John, Pat, Denise, Larry, Jeremy, Grizzly, Christina. How you guys doing? Nice to see you on here. Uh, I'll be right back with you momentarily here. See if I missed anything here. You guys were chatting away. All right. So it's giveaway Thursday, and today we're gonna give away. Jacob, how you doing? Uh, yeah, good luck everybody. Um, don't know how I'm gonna do this giveaway as of yet, but today we're gonna give away uh, Spars Outdoors T-shirt, badass T-shirt. Got a crappie on it with the American flag, and we're gonna give away a whipping rod. Gonna be a good giveaway. I want to thank a few people here. Hopefully you guys can. Does it look clearer than it normally does? Does it look clearer to you on there, hon? It don't. Does it look clearer to anybody on here? CNG, how you doing, Alan? What's up, man? Ian, man, I seen you on here. Yeah, wishing I was fishing. I was fishing this morning. Caught me an Atlantic salmon. It was a. They're starting to slow down though. Definitely moved down the Algonac Way is where they went. But I did get into an Atlantic today. Lost one. Couple were hooked up, but too bright. That light in the back's probably getting you. Is that a little better? Let me see if I can tilt this. Pull it out a little bit. Too bright. I'm trying to do. I got fishing lures hanging. Any better? Is that better, Larry? Clear. I need a whipping rod. How you doing? How you guys doing? Hi, Bob, Angela, Josh. Uh, hey, Karen. How you doing? You gonna be here tomorrow for our party? Or Saturday, I should say. Saturday. There, Hannah's back. My daughter just come back from her orthodontist. She's back. All right, that's good. That's good. So I need to thank. It's a little off center here. I'm sorry, guys. You guys know how I roll, man. This is what goes on. What's up, Jeremy? It's Thursday giveaway. Giving away a Spars Outdoors T-shirt and a whipping rod. Maybe some jig heads too. Yeah, what the hell? I'll throw 15 jig heads in with this giveaway too. So it's gonna be a good giveaway. I want to say a few thanks. Bill Beatty, and Sean Durant for donating to the channel to help me get a better quality camera system going here. So videos should come clear, should come more crisp, and hopefully it helps out my channel a little bit. No, I do not make hair jigs. Banger at Hand Tied Jigs makes those. So get a hold of Banger Hand Tied Jigs. They are awesome hair jigs. He makes good ones. Jacob. Ian, if I win, I want to use those rods to fish with you. A lot of people want to fish with me, man. A lot of people want to fish. Francis Willis, how you doing? I do give away fishing trips. Yes, I take people out my boat whipping. I take people out my boat trolling. I take people out doing whatever it is that I do at the time being. What needs to be? What's up, hon? Camera needs to come this way, some like that. That better, guys. I'm sorry. Ben T is actually one of the giveaway winners that gets a trip to go fishing with me, and I do those giveaways, but not today. I'm not gonna do one of those giveaways today. I gotta find some fish again. I make sure you guys get out and get on a hot pocket of fish when you guys go with me. So when I do the fishing trip giveaways, I'm making sure that I'm on a really hot bite, so you guys are out there getting bored. Ben T, he's been waiting for a couple months now to go. We were supposed to link up a few times. He didn't actually make it. So, and I couldn't make it a few times. We had to reschedule. Things will get better. So, I think you should get a. for extra channel support. what what the hell is a Patreon? I don't even know what that is. Big words and me don't mix, man. I'm as redneck as can be. Big words and me don't mix. Somebody just sent some hearts. What the heck? That's the first time I've seen that. Did you send hearts on?
I was looking at the emoji.
You just sent hearts. Hallie sent hearts to the channel. That's how much she loves this channel. Hey, Mom. Nice to see you on here. Let's scroll back down here. Thanks. I appreciate everybody being here. But yes, I do giveaways for taking people out fishing. And Ben T, you're next in line. Orlando, Tyson on here. He went out with me one night. He went on a fishing trip. He had a great time. We pounded into the fish really heavily. So it was a great time. Veteran giveaway winner. I haven't seen him on here in a while, actually. Bill Barnes, he had a great time. We caught a ton of fish. It was a great time out there fishing. So I do those fishing trip giveaways. I'm probably going to start giving fishing trips away again when them walleyes pick up heavier, but mainly when them steelheads start going on that, and that's going to be pretty soon up there in Lake Huron. But first I got my Lake Michigan trip. I got to get over there with my boat and get some of them big kings going. So, absolutely. Cynthia Spar is my mom. Larry. Angela, how's it going? A monthly subscription type of thing. Yeah, I got that option on this channel that if you guys wanna, it's I don't know how they got it set up, but you could become a member of this channel and have perks like using deer and crappie and walleye emojis and your comments light up. That option is on this channel, is on Spars Outdoors here. So, yes, Ben, that option is already available. The only one that I think my Uncle Dwayne and it was Josh Allen who are members of the channel now. So they pay whatever it was they paid monthly. So Jacob, yes, I'm located in Michigan. I'm right here in St. Clair County. I live literally where I can look out. I can walk 5 minutes and I can see the Blue Water Bridge. I am 5 minutes away from all kinds of good fishing, no matter what. I'm 5 minutes away from great deer hunting. So I'm right at that perfect spot to live, right here in the Great Lakes state. But we're surrounded. This is what I wanted to talk a little bit about. This smoke, right? Smoke that we're getting from Canada, the wildfires. I've never smelled a bonfire, and this happened. This really happened. I actually started a fire. When I used to smoke, I was younger. I was 16 or 17. And I threw a cigarette in a log pile, and the log pile lit up, and the whole field burnt down. Had to get the fire department. But I've never smelled chemicals like I'm smelling now. I'm smelling plastic. I'm smelling, I don't know what it is. It smells, it's not your normal smell. We are actually getting a hazy rain, but it's not rain. There's nothing on the radar, okay? It's not rain, but it's leaving oil on the windows. It's really, I got some film of it. It's not good stuff. Our air quality sucks, and I think it's a little bit more than these wildfires in Canada. And why are they not out yet is beyond me. But let's just get off that topic, get back into the outdoor topic here in Michigan, okay? If you got messed up immune systems, heart problems, breathing conditions, stay indoors, air quality is shit, pure shit. So it's starting to lift up a little bit. It's starting to let back a little as the night goes on. I'm going walleye fishing tonight. Absolutely, me and my dad. I think my stepson's gonna go with us. We went down last night. Couple guys. Some what I call bad seeds of the area. Haven't been around in a few years, and they were down there last night. And it was best if we just left because I run a YouTube now and I can't do the things I used to do. So tonight's gonna be a better night. We're gonna catch some fish. What's going on here, Mom? Oh, what's up, Style? Long bits away from you, am I? Where are you from, Jacob? Yeah, it's smoke. Yeah, that smoke, man. It's not good. It's not good. It's not really smoke. I don't think. I mean, it is, but it's mixed with it's mixed up with something. Absolutely. Um, Walrus biting in the middle of summer. Walleyes are biting in the middle of summer. Yes, we get good walleyes on night crawlers this time of year. We get walleyes on soft plastics this time of year. We get walleyes on uh, the small F9 Rapalas this time of year. You can still get walleyes on F13 Rapalas. It just depends. Yes, but walleyes bite all summer long. They'll bite all the way in November. You know, all the way until that water is super, super, super cold, and you can still catch them in between icebergs. I've done it. And then they fire right back up again early spring. So we got a great walleye fishery. Oh, you're from Alabama. All right. So actually, Buck Scent Pads, one of my sponsors, Buck Scent Pads, they're from Alabama. So, and they actually sent me a chummet thing. It's sitting over here on the floor. But they sent me a chummet container I'm going to use in one of my upcoming videos here with some Anacent. Buck Scent Pads. Go check them out, man, on Facebook or Instagram. They got some awesome products. They absolutely do. I know what happened now while my name was changed on here. I had to make up a new email because I got hacked 2 weeks ago. Yeah, my mom did get hacked pretty bad. That was terrible. Walleyes only bite in the winter, only for me. No, they bite out. We get them pretty much year round here in Michigan. You do get them year round here in Michigan because when you can't fish in St. Clair River because of ice jams and icebergs coming down, you could ice fish for them in Saginaw Bay, you know. So, or Lake Erie or whatever. There's always walleyes in Michigan, always. And yeah, I love soft plastics too, CNG, absolutely. The cohos, there's always cohos. You know, they're not going good yet right now. I can't. You just never know. Summertime in Lake Huron, typically you're going to catch steelhead, skamania, lake trout, occasional coho, maybe a king if you're absolutely lucky. Walleyes, that's just how it is. Coho is more. We get our big runs of coho in the springtime. But yeah, so the coho, they'll be the ones you get now though are nice size. You know, you'll get them 4 or 5 pound cohos, not them 16, 20-inch cohos. You'll get 4, 5, 6 pounders sometimes. You still can get some small ones, but if you catch a coho, it's usually a solid fish this time of year. So, summertime when you're trolling Lake Huron is mainly steelhead, occasional Atlantic, you know, skamania, lake trout, and like I just said, you know, just you never know. Walleyes. But yeah, I can't wait to go. Yeah, I know, Grizzly. You've been wanting to get out for a while, man. I can't wait for you to get out. I can't wait for you to get out to fish your fit. I can't wait for you to get out fishing as well. Hope that is soon, Grizzly. Yeah, I hope so too, Grizzly. It's about 100 degrees here in Gunnersville, Alabama. Man, we reached, I think it was 83 or 84 here today, 86 yesterday. I don't want 100 degrees. I do not want it. You guys can keep that 100 degrees your way. Only caught a 12-inch walleye my whole life. What? What? I threw back. Oh, I can't tell you. We've got a lot of small walleyes in the system right now. A lot of 10 to 14-inch fish, but there's still a lot of good 16 and 18s. You just gotta work for them. But to get those, you're gonna catch a lot of small ones. But yeah, Michigan's full of walleye. Hey Brian, how you doing, man? Nice to see you on here. Today's giveaway, Thursday, and it's gonna be a Spars Outdoors T-shirt, a whipping rod, and 15 jig heads, custom made. So that's gonna be a good giveaway. But other than that, just wanted to hop on here and say what's up to everybody. If you guys haven't checked out my last video, fishing along the St. Clair River, smallmouth bass is on fire. Go check that video out. Steelhead. I don't even recall what was on that video. Sheephead, steelhead, brown trout, Atlantic salmon, smallmouth bass, silver bass, perch. You name it, we've caught it right along St. Clair River in the last week and a half, man. It's been a fun time. St. Clair River's loaded up with a bunch of fish. Great place to go fishing. Black River is loaded with fish. The pike and the muskie action's phenomenal right now. It's just it's a great time to go fishing. We're going to start doing some bow fishing here when this water clears up. We had that rain. Water got dirty. As soon as it clears up a little bit, we're going to go whack some carp with the bow, some gar pike, stuff like that. It's going to be a fun time, great video. Yeah, the bugle mouth bass, man. That's a funny short, and it's actually in that video that I posted. It's I can't watch it. I can't even think about it without laughing. Still, I just always come up with some goofy stuff. My grandpa Rocky, he used to call him that when I was a kid. My dad, growing up fishing, my dad always said that's a bugle mouth bass. So I just kept it going, man. It's funny. It's funny. Hi Miss Peyton. Nana says, hi Holly. Nana says, uh, yeah, people do it all the time. It's a huge thing up on Saginaw Bay. My dad used to get in all those tournaments, and I'd go watch, and it was cool watching my dad shoot those carp. And then we'd go around here when he got back, and we'd shoot the carp in the local creeks and ditches and ponds, and we'd have fun shooting them. A lot of people do it. It's a lot of fun. We do it right from shore. I'm gonna do it out of my boat too, but we do it right from shore. I don't really want to stink my boat up too bad. I get enough walleye and salmon and you name it, my boat, and unwanted fish in my boat as well. When I'm fishing, you accidentally get a sheephead or a sucker or a carp. I just kind of like to keep my boat edible fish only. To my liking, edible fish. A lot of people eat these things, but I will not. I refuse. I don't have to. I get perch, crappie, bluegills all winter long. I get perch in the summertime here. I get I get walleyes all year long. I get salmon spring and summer. It's I don't have to eat that stuff. So, somebody said Grand River here. Uh-oh. I just lost this. Hold on. Let me get back here. 1 second. I'll be right back with you. Okay, we're back. I'm here. Grand River. Let me see what you said here. Grand River. Ever try bow fishing? Grand River, Jeremy Davison said. Grand River right now has got salmon in it. I know that. Probably carp too, yes. I did lots of giveaways, Jacob. I do them every Thursday. This is the giveaway. This is the Thursday giveaway. I had one last Thursday. I have random ones here and there. I do veterans giveaways. We got one of those coming up again. I do giveaways all the time. All the time. I guess beef or Baron. What Grand River? What do you mean, buddy? What do you mean? Oh, I see. Caught 19 and a half inch smallie last weekend in the Grand River. Now I see. See, I miss comments. I'm always missing comments. If I miss yours, I'm sorry. Yeah, smallmouth bass fishing. Grand River, man. I used to fish that a lot right there by the 6th Street Dam. I had a blast. I caught so many steelhead. I caught bass. That fish ladder there is cool. You can watch them carp come up that, and the steelhead come right up next to it. Grand River's a great place to fish, man. All along through there, all the way up to the mouth of it. King salmon, that's a great place to caught king salmon right underneath the bridge right there by the 6th Street Dam. Right where it splits in the middle. I was standing out there in waders and green and silver Cleo and hammer on them. So yeah, I love the Grand River. It's a beautiful place to fish. Absolutely, for multi-species as well. Grand River's full of fish. It's awesome. Good job. That's a big smallie. Oh, this is your first live stream. Okay, I see. Jason Kidd said, finally made a live stream. Yes, you did. Giveaway at that. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. I got 30 people watching. Hit that like button on this video. And again, I want to thank Sean Grant and Bill Beatty for making contributions personally to me to go out and be able to upgrade a little bit of my equipment here and make these videos a little bit better for you guys. So hopefully it helps out the channel. Appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate all you guys watching. I appreciate all you guys being here the whole time. Hitting that like button, having people subscribe, come check out my videos. I'm doing really well for a year into YouTube, just under a year. It says a year, but I'm just under a year. Into YouTube, I'm doing really good. So I want this to triple. I want this to keep going. So tell everybody about this channel. Get everybody subscribed. Get everybody liking and watching my videos. Get them on my giveaways. They're always fun. This channel's fun. I always said I was going to share everything I said I was going to do. I did. My tips, my tricks, and my tactics. Sharing my info with you. giving you as much knowledge as I can. I actually help people set up at the river that watch my channel and say, "Hey, can you show me how to do this?" And I'm showing them how to do this. People are writing it down, and it makes me feel good to help people out, and that's what I did this whole time on the channel. I help people out. I spent a lot of money out of pocket to help you guys out with these giveaways. It's been a great thing, man. I met some great people, made some good friends along the way. I mean personally, I've made some great friends on here. Pantanese Allen, Banger Hentai Jet. I can keep going. There's a lot of you guys on here that are my friends that come to our parties, that come over and visit, and it's awesome. This channel has been awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Got 4 bigs Canadian, a 40-inch king in Benton Harbor last night, brother. Solo has a challenge to get her in that. Man, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. It's that time of year, though. It's that time of year. I'm going to be heading to Ludington here pretty soon, so. Benton Harbor's awesome fishing as well, yep. Where do the Atlantic go from downriver? They go up into the South Channel, and then they get in that deeper water, and it's harder to get them. They get over in that North Channel, in that real deep water. They go to the cold water, and then they come back through the system, go back out in the lake. The Atlantics are unpredictable. They're so unpredictable. Divers have said they have never seen so many salmon in the river than they did it was like last week. It was absolutely loaded, the whole river system. There's still Atlantics in the lake. They're all the way to Algonac and probably past it. Okay, that thing is so full of Atlantics, it's sick, and it's crazy. The river still, like I said, I caught a beautiful Atlantic today. Lost a couple, seen a couple more hooked next to me. Caught some big smallmouth bass, some sheephead. It was a good time. The river's full, so I can't honestly tell you personally where they go, but I know what they do. But they're unpredictable, and Atlantic salmon is unpredictable, like any other fish you ever imagine. They're unpredictable. 1 minute they'll fly north, the next minute they'll fly south. You just never know with those guys. AJ Stevens, man, I'll be at Deckers as soon as possible. Yeah, Deckers is full of fish, man. Thanks, Grizzly. I appreciate that. I absolutely appreciate that. Got you 3 more subscribers, brother. Preston, Fran, and Brian. Appreciate it, Brian. Brian. Okay, I appreciate it, Brian. Thank you, man. He says it's lagging. I'm sorry about that. I super sorry about that. I start with mono. I'm trying to get back up to your. Thank you, Angela. The channel's going great, and I appreciate you being here watching as well. No lag for me. Okay, good. It's not for me. All right. Good. Maybe just because you're in Alabama, it's lagging up a little bit. Maybe all these pollutants in the air of Michigan right now is fucking with things and messing you guys up. If it is, I'm sorry. It's not coming from my end, I promise. But we're 23 minutes into this already, so AJ Stevens said, David Hill, yeah, we catch them 14 foot boat them or short. Yeah, you can catch them just about anywhere, man. You can catch them just about anywhere. So, but St. Clair River on the north end of St. Clair River is slowing down for these Atlantics. I'll tell you that right now. I'm on this river all the time. All the time I'm on this river. Like I said, I can look out my door and see the river. I got a off shed right behind the place here. So these Atlantics have moved south. I do know that. A lot of them went north into the lake, which that's a good sign because I'll troll them up there. But a lot of them went south, even past Algonac. So I know Algonac is still holding. That's where you're going to have your best chance at catching Atlantic salmon. So, they're still on St. Clair River. Mike McKelvey says, but I know where they are stacked. Yeah, I know where they're stacked at too. But, they're stacked, but they're not feeding as they were either. That feed bag slowed way down. The catches ain't going to be there as they were 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, last week. They started petering off, and then this week, it's been slower. I ain't getting 15 fish a day. I ain't getting 20 fish a day. I'm getting 1, 2, maybe 3 if I'm lucky. They've went south and they went north, but most of the big, huge numbers headed south down by Algonac. So let's get off the Atlantic topic now. Thanks, Pat. What Pat say? Oh, Jacob, you will have an easy time with Braid. You'll have an easy time with Braid. Yeah, Jacob, you have an easy. I'm sorry. Like I said, if I missed your comments, I apologize. I'm sorry. But anyways, those of you who did not see this, I'm giving away a Spars Outdoors T-shirt. It's got that in the front. Got the crappie, the American flag in the back. That is badass. My wife comes up with these designs, makes them herself, and then prints them off if I like them. And I always like them. So they're badass. A whipping rod, 15 custom-made jig heads from DJ's Tackle. I'm gonna make it 20 because I'm gonna give you 5 jig heads also from Bill Beatty. So 20 custom jig heads. T-shirt, whipping rod, and what the hell I'm going to throw in 2 bottom bouncers as well. So 2 bottom bouncers, 20 jig heads, T-shirt, whipping rod, and that's it. No more. That's enough for this giveaway. I got to keep some stuff to give away. I'm going to start giving away more plastics and stuff like that, more jig boxes, things like that as they come in. I have literally been dipping into all my personal stuff, and I'm running low. And I can't do that. I got to make this channel work, right? So I got to make content. I got to have plastics to use. One of my sponsors, Stumpin' Plastics, he's down right now. I just had a procedure done, and I got to wait a few days to get him over here to get some plastics to me. So I got to reach out to Chris Adiga, one, see what he's got over there. I got to get some stuff sent out to me for giveaways. Bill also had donated 2 rods. Really nice, a bait caster setup and a spin caster setup towards the veterans giveaway. So there's 2 things I know is going in the veterans giveaway. I know there's a few more things going in there. We'll talk about that when that time comes. Veterans giveaway will probably be next Thursday. So make sure you tell all your veteran friends, don't matter what branch of the military they were in, tell them to get on here, subscribe to this channel, and be on next Thursday's giveaway because it's going to be the veterans giveaway next Thursday. So a whipping rod is a short rod that you whip with. It's just, 5-foot rod. I've seen them 3 foot all the way to 5 foot. It's a medium. It's actually a hat. They come in all different sizes, different shapes. Kurt Adolph, $100. Holy cow, man! Wow, Kurt, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Kurt Adolph's a really good buddy of mine. He is a veteran friend of mine, and he also allows me to hunt his land. I keep a lot of trespasses off his land. Kurt's a great guy, a good buddy of mine, and I appreciate it, Kurt. That was huge, man. That's the biggest donation this channel's ever seen, so I appreciate that. Absolutely, man. And on a live, that's the biggest donation this channel's ever received. I highly correct me on that. But yes, that is the biggest super chat that's ever been sent on Spars Outdoors. Thank you so much, Kurt. That means a lot. Especially with all you do for me as just being a friend. You're a great friend of mine. I actually got some salmon I'm bringing over to you. So I'll probably see you here soon. I got some salmon I got to get out of the freezer to get more salmon in. So I got some salmon coming over to you, Kurt. And hopefully Remy's out there and Winnie getting more of those groundhogs. Get those groundhogs out of there, man. They're a terrible thing in Kurt's yard, and the dog's been taking care of them, and I love that. Remy is now putting the groundhogs down, and it is awesome. And Kurt's yard is full of groundhogs, and we have did everything we could. Guess we got to leave it to the dogs. They tear everything up. Yeah, Kurt, everybody on the channel thanks you for that. That was huge, absolutely huge. I appreciate it. Yeah, Kurt is a great guy, a great friend, absolutely. So, oh yes, Holly actually, she said it's even greater. He let us get married in his yard. We did. He has a beautiful pond. He built us an arch. It was amazing. Out of the old wood from his barn, the old pillars, and it was absolutely amazing. Gorgeous arch he built. He's a great builder. and we got married right on the pond. I love the property. I've taken care of it for a long time now, and I always help Kurt, and the kids love going over there. We all love just being at Kurt's yard, so we got married at Kurt's house as well, right on his pond. So thanks again, Kurt. That was a huge donation, man. That was awesome. That's gonna help this channel out a whole bunch. You don't even understand, man. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. So, I it's 30 minutes into this, and I'll be bringing you some salmon, Kurt. I'm gonna bring some stuff over for you too, man, for that donation. I'm gonna throw some jig heads your way, stuff like that as well. I know you don't want a whipping rod because you got access to mine anytime you want. And but I'm gonna bring some jig heads and stuff to you, and some baits to use in your pond, because we got Kurt's pond stocked up pretty good. There's a lot of fish in that pond. We got some giant. I'm talking giant bluegills, the size of bass. We've got bass the size of you wouldn't even believe it. I'm gonna do a video on Kurt's pond this year. I will do a video there, but we got that pond looking real good. Finally, it's looking back like it did when I was a kid, and I used to sneak into this pond before I got permission. And anyways, Kurt is a great guy. The pond's doing well. His yard's doing well. And that donation was huge. Kurt, thanks a lot. I can't thank you enough, man. But yeah, so I'll be seeing you after this live, Kurt. I'm going to bring that salmon over so I can make room for more salmon. Absolutely. And I'll bring you one that's ready to smoke as well. So, awesome. I have a ton of jig heads. Give them to someone else. Yes, Kurt has a lot of things. You need some stuff for the pond, though. You do need some stuff for the pond. But I'll call you after the live. I'll get a hold of you. Thanks for that donation, Kurt. Man, that was huge. I really appreciate it. Holy cow. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that. But if it would be from anybody, it'd be somebody like it'd be you for sure. You know. Always ragging on you about driving a Chevy, Mr. Ford, you know. I do not like Ford, but Kurt has a Ford that I would drive. Absolutely. It is bad to the bone. And if I ever get stuck, which I won't because, you know, I've got a beefed up Yukon and it goes through everything. But if I did get stuck, which I won't, but if I do, I'll call Kurt because he's got a King Ranch that's absolutely maxed out. And it's a badass truck. Jacob says, let me get them. So what I'm going to do here is, it's 32 minutes in. I'm going fishing. I still got to eat. Got to go to Kurt's, drop off some salmon. So here's how I'm going to do this giveaway. Yes, I love my Yukon. It's souped up to the core too. If you're in Port Huron area, you've seen me hauling ass somewhere. It's the black Yukon full of decals, Spars Outdoors. And I pedal to the metal. It's a mean sounding truck, and it is nice. It's old, but it's nice. I like it. Suburban, same, you know, Suburbans are nice too. GM, Chevy, I love it. Kurt likes Ford, but he's thinking on getting himself a Chevy, and I think he'll end up with one. Nice, got a 2023. That must be nice. You got another Ford lover on, a couple of them. Yep, I love Chevys. A lot of my friends love Fords. And we joke around with each other. That's just what we do. You see it all over Facebook. It happens here on Spars Outdoors. It happens everywhere. It happens in person. It's funny. It's a fun time. I ain't got nothing against any vehicle, honestly. I really don't. But it's just a fun thing. I've always been a Chevy guy, you know, and they last a long time. And when your Ford goes 500,000 miles and still runs good, let me know. But, you know, I got one out there right now. My Yukon's got 268,000 miles on it, and still hauls ass. Yep, Christina loves Ford. A lot of people love Ford. GMC Suburban Diesel. There you go. Kurt's actually looking at it. It was a diesel Denali, I believe it was. So I'm like everybody else. You know, if it runs good and it lasts you and you love your truck, awesome. This is America, man. You're allowed to love whatever you want. So let's get to the giveaway here. 34 minutes in, and what'd Pat say here? They have 9-inch also, plus Sean's discount. What are you talking about here? Sean's discount. Uh, Larry, I'm sorry I missed comments. Um, what's going on, Pat? I'm sorry I missed the comments. There you go. Yes, that's right. Beaver Baron, man, that they go a long time. Them Chevy motors. I think you said Ford though, didn't you? Let me see what you said up here. Yeah, you're Ford. So good for you. It's going a long time. Don't burn oil yet. Oh, the King Flay knife, yes. Runkle makes a flay knife. It's got an arch in it. Beautiful knife, very sharp. My last I actually got a video I still got to do, I think, of cleaning those. But I do got a cleaning video of cleaning salmon with those. You just slice right through them, cut the rib cage out, and they're done, man. And I mean, in no time. Runkle, and it's a very good deal. You can use my discount code SPALL2RUNKLE, S-P-A-L-L. It ain't R-R like my last name. Something they did. S-P-A-L-L, the number 2, R-U-N-C-L. When you go to your checkout, and you'll get an additional discount. And it's already discounted, so you'll get it for next to nothing. That 9-inch flame knife by Runkle. Badass, absolutely. So that's what you want to go check out, Larry. Absolutely. If you want to see one firsthand before you order, I mean they're not even expensive. You're getting great things at low prices as it is. Then use my discount code, get it super low. But yeah, if you want to check it out first, you can come over and flay a fish with it yourself, see what it's like. So. Kurt Adolph said he has 300,000 on his Escape, and I know he does. But that's a lot of highway miles. He drives a long ways to work every day back and forth. But it runs good. And if he gets rid of it, I'm actually thinking, I was actually thinking about buying her for leaving it over there kind of, but using it for like a farm vehicle. Me and Kurt kind of talked about that, hon. So she's giving me a dirty look, but. What? Oh, she's saying no. Man. My 2007 Yukon Trans blew last week. Just got a new one. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, Dad's got 328,000 on his Chevy. Yep, I own that truck, and it was a beautiful truck. And then I got some scratches and stuff on it, and Dad bought it off me, and that's how Dad bought me the Yukon. I give him my truck type of thing. That's how that went. And I'm about to eat some bacon. Look at this bacon. Killed this pig myself with a butter knife and a hatchet. I'm just kidding. I love bacon. That's great bacon. Anyways, let's get to this giveaway. How am I gonna do this giveaway, hon? She's cooking. Let me just see here. Yes, sir. Hannah's already picked. So, I think what I'm going to do is Sean, come on over here, and when I'm scrolling down, okay, and I can scroll down, I'll just keep it like this, because everybody, so I can scroll down, okay, I can actually do it right here on the phone. Actually, fuck it, I'll do it right here. Or F it. Sorry. Not sorry, but sorry. So, this is actually hard to scroll down on. Hey, Holly, is there an easier way to scroll this computer? I'm not a technology type of guy.
But who did?
What? Okay, so my son knows how to do it. So, that's cool. So go ahead and scroll and point to a name for me, and I'll let you know if I'll say no if they've already won. So, because I want somebody to win that hasn't won anything yet. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people that do win that's already won. Yeah, Larry's already won. But and there will be giveaways that some people are gonna win that's already won. Like I said before, there's nothing I can do about that. But I want everybody to have a chance to win something. Francis Willis. Sean picks Francis Willis. So Francis Willis, you are the winner. Send me a message on Facebook, Sean Spar. We'll get the stuff to you. Just send me a message, and we'll figure out where you live, stuff like that, where you're from, all that shit. Not on here. We'll do it on Facebook. So just send me a message on there, and we'll get your stuff to you. Congrats on the win. And we got that giveaway next Thursday. It'll be the Veterans giveaway. Might do something before that. Who knows? But we got some awesome videos coming up. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks Kurt for that huge super chat, man. That was amazing. I'll be seeing you soon with those salmon. And congratulations, Francis. Sean picked you, my son. So thank Kim. And that's when we got this many people watching, I usually let one of the kids or the wife or my mom or somebody pick for me. And that's the way it goes. So congratulations on the win. And send me a message again, Sean Spar on Facebook. And we'll get your stuff to you. And thanks everybody again. And I'll see you next time right here on Spars Outdoors.